Hello everyone, welcome to Code and Learn. Up until now, we only worked in the main package inside the main.go file. However, this is not how Go projects are structured in real world. Go projects follow a specific organization structure. The topmost is the repository where the code lives. Then there is the module and finally the package. Since you are probably familiar with repository, we will focus on Go modules and useful Go commands for managing them. So let's dive in. What exactly are Go modules? Go modules are used for managing dependencies. Modules include multiple packages that group similar code together. Packages will be covered in depth in a later lesson. In this lesson, we will only focus on Go modules. Go modules use the go.mod and the go.sum files. The go.mod and the go.sum files are the part of your Go module. They help you keep track of dependencies and their versions used in your Go projects. Both these files are located in the root directory of your project. Typically, a Go project consists of a single module, but Go also supports multiple modules, although that is rare. If you want to have multiple modules in your project, keep in mind that there can only be a single pair of go.mod or go.sum files in each directory. If you have multiple modules in one repository, it is not encouraged, as modules are also used for version control. This implies if you have multiple modules in one repo, managing of versions of two modules will be a cumbersome task. The go mod file is also the place to define your Go module and is used by other Go projects to import the packages from your module. The naming convention for modules recommends that all letters be in lowercase. This is due to case sensitivity and the need for uniqueness. To create a new Go module, you can use the go mod init command. This command is used to initialize a new Go module. The name of your module is typically in the format of your SCM server / your username and then the name of the repo or the module, as Go uses your SCM to retrieve modules. However, please note, depending on the SCM you are using, the name of the module can be adopted as such. So if you're using Bitbucket, it would be bitbucket.com followed by your username and the module name. An example of this would be github.com / the username, then the repo or your module. You can keep the modules private and still allow Go to fetch it by configuring your Git client with the necessary credentials. Now, let's look at an example of initializing a module and working with it. To initialize Go module, I need to run go mod init command. So I can say go mod init followed by github.com where my module will live, then my username, and then we can say first module. With this, you can see Go has created a go mod file in our repo. And here, as you can see, first we have the module, which is github.com / the username and the module name. It also specifies the Go version we are using. So that's essentially how you initialize a Go module. Now that the module has been initialized, you are ready to add some dependencies to your project. To add dependencies to your project, you need to use the go get command. This command only works if you have a Go mod file or have initialized your Go module. By default, Go will pull the latest version of your module. If you want to use a specific version, you need to specify it explicitly. There's another way of pulling modules into your project. You can import a package from the module in your project and then run go mod tidy, but we will look at it later in this lesson. First, let us look at how to get modules imported in your project. First, let me create a main.go file. So in this project, for example, I'm going to use the color module. So to pull the module, we will run the go get command. Go get and then the name or the full path to the module. In this example, as I told you, we are going to use color. So this is essentially how you would use the go get command to get the module. And as you can see, Go downloaded the latest version of the color module. Now, since we have it in our project, we can use it. Here, I would say import, then the full path to the package, which is color. So we are going to use the color module to print a colored output. To import a function, we can use the package name and then the function we want to import. In this case, I'm using cyan. So I need to import cyan string, then say hello world. This function returns a color string. So we can store it str and then do fmt println str. Let's run our program to verify it's working as expected. And as you can see, we printed hello world in the cyan color. So first we imported the module with the go-get command. Then we used the package identifier to import a function cyan string, providing a string, then storing the string, and then printing it to the console. Now, as I told you, if you want to get a specific version of the color module, you need to specify it explicitly with the go-get command. So let's do that. Go-get color, and then the version I want to get 1.15.0. And as you can see, Go downgraded the package version, which is the latest version, from 1.16 to 1.15 because we explicitly specified the version. Now let's talk a bit about the go.sum file. If you are familiar with npm or yarn, think of go.sum as equivalent of package.log or yarn.log file. It serves to ensure that the correct version of package is being used. The go.sum file includes the cryptographic hashes of your modules to make sure that a specific module version is being used. Go will use the go.sum file to ensure that the downloaded module is always the same. Both go.sum and go.mod file should be committed to your repository, just like package.json and packagelog.json. Please note, while go.mod file lists the dependencies of your Go modules, go.sum file will list all packages and modules imported directly or indirectly by your project. So in here, if we analyze the go.sum file, you can see it has all the imported modules with the required packages along with its cryptographic hashes and versions. This ensures that every time you work with this project, you will get the desired dependencies of this project. Now let us look at some common useful commands. The go list all command can be used to list the imported packages in your project. If you want to just get the Go modules, you can use the -m flag to get a list of imported modules in your project. Let's try this out. So here I can say go list all, and as you can see, it is listing all the packages that we imported. If you only want the modules that we have in our project, you can run go list all and supply the m flag for modules, and this time it's only listing the modules of our projects or the dependencies of your project. Now is the time to get to the go mod tidy command. The go mod tidy command is used to clean up dependencies of your go mod file or your Go project. If a Go module is not used or imported in your code, it will be removed from go mod file and go.sum file when you run go mod tidy, and the files will be updated accordingly. Go mod tidy command, along with commands like go build and go test, automatically add dependencies to your go mod file if they don't already exist. Let us have a look at this. Let me close this, and here I can remove the package we imported, and then I can just supply here hello world. Now let's run go mod tidy and see what happens. As you can see, in the go mod file, we no longer have the module we imported. Similar is the case with go.sum. That is because our package right now has no dependencies. So here, again I added the package that we want, but it doesn't exist in our go mod file or the go.sum file. So if I run go mod tidy, it will auto import the required dependencies of our project. Go mod tidy, and as you can see, it found the module for us and then imported it. Now it's all green. If we run it, you can see we have the same functionality as we did. So what essentially go mod tidy did was to look what modules we were using in our code and then import it to our go mod file. This is basically how you can control the dependencies of your project by importing them with go-get or just importing them in the file that you're using and then running go mod tidy. Let's summarize everything we have learned in this lesson. We looked at how Go uses modules to group packages and for dependency management of your project. We also looked at various Go commands like go-get, go-list, go mod tidy that can be used to manage the dependencies of your project. That's it for this lesson. If you have any questions, please post a comment under the video or reach out to our Discord server. Until next time, happy coding!